I am Carloman II, son of Louis the Stammerer, born into the house of Carolingians, a family burdened with the weight of empire and the ambitions of its rulers. My life, though brief, was marked by strife, betrayal, and the challenge of governing a kingdom fractured by internal divisions and external threats. In 879, my father's sudden death thrust me and my elder brother, Louis III, into power. Barely a boy, I was crowned as a co-king alongside him, an arrangement born not of unity but of necessity, as our nobles feared the realm would collapse without a steady hand. France was no longer the empire of Charlemagne. It had splintered into a fragile patchwork of territories, each lord pursuing his own ambitions. Louis and I divided the kingdom, ruling as uneasy allies. He governed the northern territories, while I took the southern regions, a realm fraught with challenges. From Aquitaine to Burgundy, vassals constantly tested my resolve, questioning my legitimacy and strength. Meanwhile, Viking raiders descended upon our shores with relentless fury, their longships gliding up the rivers to sack towns and monasteries. The scars of their invasions were fresh in every village, every burned church. Despite our differences, Louis and I fought together to repel these invaders. In 880, we achieved a notable victory against them at Saucourt-en-Vimeu, a battle immortalized in the epic poem the Ludwigslied. Yet our triumph was bittersweet, it was a fleeting respite in a kingdom still plagued by discord. In 882, tragedy struck when Louis died unexpectedly, leaving me to rule alone. The crown weighed heavily upon me, and I was acutely aware of my youth and inexperience. My realm was a cauldron of unrest. The lords of Burgundy, ever defiant, challenged my authority, forcing me to campaign against them. Diplomacy often proved as treacherous as war, with alliances shifting as quickly as the tides. I sought to bring stability, yet my reign was marked by constant turmoil. The Normans renewed their assaults, and the empire's borders remained under threat. The shadow of my Carolingian ancestors loomed large over me, their legacy of strength and unity contrasted sharply with the fractured kingdom I inherited. I longed to rebuild that greatness, but the forces arrayed against me seemed insurmountable. My life ended abruptly in 884. While hunting in the forests near Les Andelys, I was thrown from my horse, a fatal accident that snuffed out the promise of my reign. I was but a young man, perhaps no older than 20, and my death left France leaderless once more. In death, as in life, I was overshadowed by the ambitions of others. My uncle, Charles the Fat, seized the throne, attempting to reunite the empire. Yet even he could not quell the forces of division that plagued the realm. My time as king was brief, yet I sought to lead with courage and resolve, even in the face of overwhelming odds. Though history may remember me as a minor figure, a footnote in the grand saga of the Carolingians, I bore the burden of kingship as best I could. My story, like that of my kingdom, was one of struggle, a reminder of the fragility of power and the relentless tides of history.